Hello everyone! People always say trains are the safest way to travel, but as you'll see, even the biggest machines can go wrong in spectacular fashion. Buckle up, sit back, and let's roll into it. With scenes like this, it's no wonder trucker insurance is over $1,200. That old lesson about looking both ways before crossing, turns out it's just as important on train tracks. Hey, pilot, you might have missed something back there. The whole point of emergency phones at crossings is to alert the operator before things go wrong.
It's gonna be ugly, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my
India's first high-speed train, the Gadaman Express, but passengers treat it no differently than the usual ones. Because sometimes even trains want to wander off their tracks. All they needed was a little more time and some clearer signs. But looks like today's deliveries won't be making it.
Oh my God, he is going to get hit. How are you not just going? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank God.
Apparently this isn't rare at all. Lucky break, it wasn't the lead engine taking the hit. No way I'd be that close. I'd keep the recording from much farther back. The witness said the flames were so huge, it was like having your face pressed against a bonfire. The ice separated the motors from the tracks just enough to put on this brilliant spark show. The reason they can't just move? The trailer's landing gear can get caught on the elevated road. In Burma, the trains don't just run, they wobble like they're on flats. An alligator versus a train. Let's just say the gator picked the wrong fight. This train got the green light past the danger signal, but the trap point stayed closed thanks to an oversight. Riding the last train on a Friday in Japan, big mistake. Call themselves subway surfers? They're about to meet the literal light at the end of the tunnel. Want to know why construction takes forever? Watch what this crane does next.
Oh my God! Tell me he got out.
Taking it easy on the road not only gets you there, it keeps the load from shifting. Now that's an attraction Disney could definitely add. It's train against nature. Guess who comes out on top? This has to be the Back to the Future edition tram. Pick up speed and off it goes. Can't see a thing, still not slowing down. In Italy, even after the steam engines clear the tunnel, the wait goes on and on. When a train decides you're coming along, there's no arguing. You're going home with it. Worth a shot. Maybe waving will help. Yeah, apparently invisible tracks exist too. Russia's countryside commute? Smooth sailing, no traffic in sight. Chelyabinsk's version of Fast and Furious? Trains taking over the drift scenes. At 150 kilometers per hour, passenger trains crossed here, making the magnitude of this disaster crystal clear. Engine failure can happen anywhere, but here? Yeah, that's a fresh nightmare unlocked. A bonus on the line? No wonder everyone's gunning for first place. You'd think the red pickup caused it, until you see what's really happening. Something about those tracks feels off. Anyone else see it? Speaking of dogs, this little guy seems to have beef with the tram. If our video gave you a good time like those passengers, don't forget to like. Turns out giving it a hit still works wonders. And once again, impatience wins the award for fastest way to wreck your day.
What a mess, Priscilla. Oh no.
Somewhere out there, licenses are handed out like free samples, and this guy is living proof.
And you know, they did a lot of other things that we've seen modern industries doing. They you know, I mentioned the reference to the so talked about how would you like it written if people came in.
Oh, that was
Too much speed plus Santa Fe Junction equals instant disaster. Hit that like button if you've seen this movie before, just with fewer trains. Insurance scam or just world-class stupidity? Tough call, both deserve an award. Looks like even trains struggle to make up their minds. The schedule said Poland, but the train made a stop at Pole. Looks like this guy found a way to make a market run entertaining. They figured it'd be a quick 5-minute stop. Joke's on them. This wait came with a full episode of chaos. Yep, even garbage can derail a train, so maybe aim for the bin next time? Just to set the scene, this crossing in Myanmar drops a cool 330 feet. Basically, one wrong move and you're sightseeing the fast way down. Passengers jumped out right on time. If they hadn't, we wouldn't be talking fails. We'd be talking documentaries. Never mind the guy in orange, dogs are all that matter here. Drop a like if you'd rescue the pup first too. When you're hauling a windmill blade the size of a football field, maybe double check the math first. When your engine comes with free shipping and zero quality control. Thanks, Temu. When you park your tank on train tracks, you're not defending the country. You're auditioning for a disaster movie.
Oh my God.
Bus meets train. Guess who won? It'll hold on, they said, right before it didn't. 5 miles never sounded so optimistic. City officials were probably like, track maintenance? Nah, we'll just manifest safety instead. Good news, by the time that pizza arrives, it'll be extra thin crust. And now, a collection of moments where common sense took the day off and danger clocked in. At that point, there was only one move left. Run like your life depends on it, because it kinda did. Nothing says job well done like fresh asphalt right on top of the tracks. Genius move, really. 3 business days to move the sedan, and they treated the deadline like a suggestion. Another day, another victim of screen addiction. Phones, 1. Awareness, 0. Because clearly replying okay just couldn't wait until the driveway. The second it jammed, that driver didn't even think twice. He was gone like he left the oven on at home. Everyone else is panicking, and the engineers are in there sipping coffee like, yeah, it's supposed to shake like that. Whoever's on cleanup duty, yeah, thoughts and prayers, my friend. Ever stared down a swan? Then you know why no one's moving.
Just one swan, actually.
That's not just a scratch, that's a full-on new paint job situation. Tour de France, too easy. In Paris-Roubaix, they upgraded the challenge, outrun a bullet train. I thought this was movie-only madness. Nope, it's real, and it's wild. And in that heartbeat, survival instincts kicked in, or at least tried to. He's worried about getting wet, not getting wrecked. Priorities, I guess. Good thing the conductor believed in brakes and mercy, because that could have been one wild headline. Looks like in Mexico, those crossing lights are just decorative. That one time you tried to see the Hogwarts Express in real life, but life said, "Nice try, Potter."
I swear to God. Oh my God. Let me go and see if we can see up here.
One look at those dents and you know, this guy parks first, thinks later. Big rigs might rule the highway, but on the tracks, yeah, that's train territory. Nothing good ever follows a horn solo this dramatic. Guaranteed chaos in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful day, clear skies, 0 brain cells, perfect time to run a stoplight. Let's hop into the train's perspective, because nothing says thrill ride like realizing brakes are just a suggestion. The safest train in Hungary until it decided to audition for Fast and Furious Rail Edition. There are easier ways to relive your youth, like, I don't know, music and memories, not near-death experiences. Probably not the best place to test the brakes, unless the goal was to test your luck instead. Subscribe for more road and rail madness just like this, and if you want the action to keep going, the next videos are ready for you right here. Catch you in the next one.